Okay, up for sale on eBay today is an IBM Personal Computer XT. I'll send some shots. I'll put in the video also some close-up shots, and then I'll have those if you want me to email any particulars. But this is all original here. There's one that I actually used years ago. It does even have a couple of little markings here with on the computer itself, on the display, even on the keyboard. There are a couple of little markings, and on the printer itself with a permanent marker there that you could try to, I won't try to scrub them off or anything like that. But the computer itself is a 10 megabyte hard drive. It has roughly 500K of memory there, and I'll just go ahead and boot it up and show you everything. It comes complete. The computer itself, the keyboard, it's the old heavy metal keyboard, has and a graphics printer. The graphics printer, I just turned it on. I've turned everything on just a few minutes ago to try to test everything out. Everything seems to be functional. We'll boot it up and let you take a look at it. The printer, it would print, but the actual ribbon apparently is old, and it wasn't printing anything on the paper. But I'll go ahead and do that to show you what I've got here. Okay, and also with this, I am throwing in, or no, it'll go with it. This is an IBM 5853. It's a 2400 BPS modem. That's right, 2400 bits per second modem. BPS, 2400 BPS modem. I do not have an analog line to test it out. It was working. Yes, work from home over 20 years ago. Would plug that in, plug it into the phone line, and connect up to the office and work off the mainframe. So yes, this is a classic work from home piece of equipment 20 years ago. But enough of that. I'm sure I'm getting old. Go ahead and turn the monitor on, and you see the green light comes on there, and we'll go ahead and turn on the big red switch back here, and we'll watch it go ahead and boot up. I'll move in so you can see it goes to 48, no, 0. That's 096 112. I'll move in closer here as it boots up, and we'll yes, the good old days here. .448 KB, okay, and it's there we go, and it's up and running. We'll go ahead and just give a directory. It comes with DOS. The directory is DOS 3.2, so I'm assuming that this is DOS 3.2. It does have PE, which is a personal editor, loaded on it, and it does have 123. Lotus 123 was loaded on it. Now, as far as the actual workings of that, I don't know everything. I did create a file called test here, so I could go ahead and say print test, R-I-N-T, test. You can hear the keyboard, but before we do that, we'd better turn the printer on. We'll go over here and turn on the switch. See the lights come on, and we'll go back and hit enter to print. And it says name of list device, PRN. Yes, we'll go ahead and say yes. And you could hear it print. Actually, it did print. I moved the printer ribbon around, so the only thing it had in the file was test in the printer. the only thing I put in there, so it actually did print there. I'll give you an idea of that. But that's about it. You can see that this was inventoried back in 1990. But IBM Personal Computer XT. It has the IBM Personal Computer color display. It comes loaded with what you see there, the IBM graphics printer, and also the printer stand, which is a plexiglass where you could stack all the paper in underneath and have it come up around behind and then feed through. Don't have very much paper, but that did print. And the only other thing, I guess, is to demonstrate maybe that the diskette drive works. I have just a diskette, 5 1/4 inch floppy here. We'll put it in. We'll change it over to A colon, and you see the drive is moving there, and then we'll just do a dir on that diskette to show that, yeah, that's just a diskette in there. Anything else, let me know. Any questions? Good luck with your bidding, and thank you for looking. If there are any other questions, let me know. I'll be happy. Oh, the other thing I didn't do is I didn't turn on the modem here. There's a switch in the back. Yes, there's a switch in the back. I'll turn it on, and you can see the lights light up, and that's about it. We're going to punch some of these buttons, and don't know much to say about that other than it was used and it was functional the last time I used it, which was probably close to 20 years ago. That's it. Thank you for looking. Bye-bye.